I'm sure you've seen of late a lot of these designs creeping up into local fashion. It's all about local textiles and how to weave them into our everyday wear. Today we're here with Lyda Lim, president of Habi. Okay, let's talk a little bit more about what Habi does in general.
Our mission is really to try to preserve traditional textiles because we feel that our traditional textiles are our identity, and that's what makes us Filipino.
I think that's really wonderful because we forget that actually weaves tell a story, right?
And it's connected to the culture and the rituals and also the different traditions that people have. So from place to place, it's something else. Always. It's always surprising. Like today, there are things that I wasn't even aware of that's there. And so it's really a trip of discovery.
And with contemporary designers now picking up their traditional patterns and textiles to incorporate into their creations, we can probably expect a renaissance of the native weaving industry.
The weavers are there, the skills are there, but bringing it out to the bigger community is a different thing. So marketing is involved here, and that's very important.
And fresh, young designs, right? New colors, new patterns, just to make it more appealing. No? I wanted to talk a little bit more about the cotton industry.
Well, we discovered that one of the things that was killing the textile industry was the fact that the weavers were working with polyester or blends of cotton and polyester. The thing about that is it was a cheaper material. And then the other thing was cotton was not available. But now with this environmental awareness, people are looking for pure cotton and they're looking for natural fibers. And then we realized that cotton does grow in the Philippines. In fact, there are indigenous varieties.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know this.
And that we used to produce cotton even before the Spanish came to the island.
Oh, that's very interesting.
While the public's renewed interest in traditional weaving and cotton farming will definitely benefit a lot of cultural communities, there is one important matter that we should be mindful of.
I wanted to talk a little bit about the hot topic of maybe cultural appropriation. What do you feel about this?
What we have to educate ourselves about, if we are designers, we have to know what those uses were. And then also, we should go back to the community and credit them and say, this is where we got it from.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Lyda. I'm looking forward to seeing the collections.
Also present during the Habi press launch was Marlon Martin, head of the Save the Ifugao Terraces movement, who enlightened us further on the subject of cultural appropriation.
I'm an Ifugao myself, and I work for a small non-profit whose main advocacy is on the conservation of the Ifugao rice terraces. Now, the Ifugao rice terraces is symbolic of everything that's Ifugao, so it stands for everything about our heritage, from weaving to wood carving, basketry, all those things. So we've been working with farmers, and most of our farming communities, we also have traditional weavers. For them to take care of their rice fields, they need to get something from it economically.
They need extra income.
They need extra income. Most of these farmers have never ever been even outside Ifugao province, so we act like the big brother for our farmers because we do organizing of farmers too. So we encourage them to go back to traditional income generating activities like weaving.
Yes.
We help with their designs.
Yeah, that's true. You have to have a happy medium between what will sell and what is tradition.
Ifugaos, usually they weave sacred textiles, and they don't want people
To use those
to use
sacred
them
textiles, correct?
they find it inappropriate.
Yes.
Like sacred textiles to be used as table covers or
Yeah.
So that's where we come in.
And give them different designs that are,
Yes.
I guess, not sacred but more
Yes,
for
yes,
commercial
yes,
uses.
yes.
Yeah.
And they actually welcome that. And of course, we connect them to buyers from Manila who can buy them at a premium.
Yeah.
Because if you sell them at like 600 a piece, something that they have woven for like 2 weeks, and you buy it at 600,
It's not worth it
yes,
for
it's
them.
not worth
yeah.
it.
Marlon hopes that fashion designers and buyers find the time to educate themselves about the origins, traditional usage, and true meanings and the symbols that they wish to use in their creations.
We want, of course, to preserve, but we also want to develop.
The re-emergence of the use of traditional textiles in modern fashion and even in the home has also revived our innate interest in learning more about our rich culture.
So usually dito natin
Appreciation of beautiful patterns and symbols found in traditional woven fabrics includes knowing the meaning behind each pattern or symbol stitched into these colorful creations, giving us a more meaningful understanding and appreciation of our roots as a people.
Thank you for joining us here today at the beautiful Fashion Interior Showroom.
See you again next week for another half hour of exciting and relevant stories that make modern living a wonderful experience.
So let's meet new people and learn new things.
From living spaces to living life beyond its confines.
This is your ultimate guide to modern living.